In this section, we're going to discuss methods of disposal. There are a variety of methods to dispose of different types of waste, some of which we have already mentioned. The methods include physical, chemical, biological, and thermal. Physical methods of disposal. The physical treatment of waste focuses on concentrating, solidifying, or reducing the volume of waste. The following physical processes are commonly used. Evaporation is removing the water content from waste, reducing its volume. Sedimentation is removing suspended solids from water using gravity. Filtration is removing solids from water using a physical barrier. Flotation is concentrating ores by altering their surfaces to either attract or repel water so they can be removed. And solidification is encapsulating waste inside concrete, asphalt, or plastic. Chemical methods of disposal. The chemical treatment of waste focuses on changing hazardous waste into non-toxic waste, or by changing the chemical properties of waste. Here are some common methods. Ion exchange is removing undesirable ionic contaminants by exchange with a less harmful substance. Precipitation is separating a mixture into its components based on solubility. Oxidation reduction is removing organic materials by oxidation through reactions with hydroxyl radicals. And neutralization is adjusting the pH of the waste. Biological methods of disposal. The biological treatment of waste focuses on the stabilization of organic matter so as to prevent the emission of harmful gases. Composting is the best method to break down organic matter, as previously discussed. Mechanical biological treatment facilities sort domestic garbage, removing items that would harm the natural composting process in the landfill. Glass, plastic, and metal are removed using sorting machines, magnets, and sometimes workers. Biodrying is another method of biological waste treatment. It involves rapidly heating waste while in its initial stages of composting as to remove moisture from the waste and reduce its weight. Thermal methods of disposal. The thermal treatment of waste includes any process that employs very high heat to manage waste. Here are some systems that use thermal methods. Incineration converts waste to ash, flue gas, and heat. Gasification converts carbonaceous materials into gases. Autoclaves use heat and steam to sterilize harmful waste and reduce its volume. Thermal depolymerization uses heat to convert polymers into monomers. Let's discuss thermal depolymerization in more detail. Without human intervention, it takes millions of years to convert the polymers in living things like trees to the monomers that make up oil. With thermal depolymerization, the polymers in plastic can be converted to oil monomers in an afternoon. Landfills. Landfills are a very important component of waste management all over the world. Landfills are easy to build, inexpensive, and help keep city streets clean. However, they can also cause soil, air, and groundwater pollution, bad odors, and the destruction of habitats and deforestation. In the U.S., the old open dumping grounds of the past have been replaced by better designed facilities that aim to minimize harm to the environment. Newer landfills trap methane gas emissions to convert them into an energy source. So you can see we have trash here. There's a clay cap on the landfill. There's a way to capture the methane gas and recover it. And anything that leaks gets collected and then treated. The landfill has a liner. And there is a well dug to monitor the groundwater to make sure that nothing contaminates the groundwater. After a landfill is at capacity, it is then covered by grass and can be converted into green space. Incinerators. In thermal treatment, garbage is burned, and in modern facilities, the emitted fumes are filtered so as to not release toxins into the environment. Incineration is a great option for regions where land space is limited. Burning garbage can reduce its volume by 80 to 90%, reducing the need for landfills. A lot of countries have harnessed the energy of burning waste into a main source of energy production. Some studies have shown that modern incineration produces less pollution than landfills. While it may produce less pollution, building an incineration facility is much more costly than creating a landfill. Also, despite filtration, incineration does create smoke that contains harmful gases. Just like with landfills, incineration does not promote other better methods of dealing with waste, like recycling or reduction in use.